Deborah, could you share with us your?
Yeah, I was just about to click in to tell you a similar story, Alex and everybody, because I was creating a curriculum, right, of biomimicry classes and videos and research articles and teaching, right? So organizing a curriculum. And usually when I do that, I have a Finder folder and it's got folders in it and it's totally two-dimensional. And so I was exploring it in spreadsheets because I wanted to see, you know, multiple intersects of, you know, some assignments are good for more than one area in biomimicry or more than one level of biomimicry. And when this came around and it was like a three-dimensional, to me, it was in my head a three-dimensional spreadsheet so that it was interactive. And I didn't have to have like multiple folders with redundant information. So I'll share my screen now. Yeah, so Karen, to your point about wanting a tutorial, we learn by playing, and I did this just by figuring it out, and there's a lot more power that's available than what I put in here. And I built the relationships one-on-one. I didn't upload data or anything. I just splashed all my ideas on here and kind of linked them together. But I loved it. And for me, again, the purposes were to try and organize information in sort of a 3D spreadsheet. But then what was powerful about it, of course, is that all these other relationships emerge. When you arrange your ideas in this way, you're like, oh my gosh, of course, like it's all nested and it comes together in ways that, whoa, you know, you never really anticipated. So I started out trying to link my curriculum together kind of in a Bloom's taxonomy way, the way educators do. So going from like an introduce level to an apply level to an evaluate and create level. As you learn, you go up Bloom's taxonomy in that order. And so some of my ideas for how to teach biomimicry or activities or videos or readings were like introductory, and some were activities that give people a chance to try it. So an apply level, and then evaluate and create level, higher order thinking stuff. And of course, you know, some of the activities relate to more than one pillar or essential element of biomimicry. So if there is an activity that related to more than one, then it'll be linked to all of them. Or for me, I was like, oh, great. All right, so I'm working with this group of people and I need an introductory level outdoor activity that's going to introduce reconnect. And it was just a way of being able to sort through all my relevant files by saying, okay, outdoor, reconnect, introductory, and seeing what was highlighted in the map. And those were my options that would fulfill my intentions. So I guess, I mean, I'm happy to tell you, if I remember again, like how I did it. And I know that I missed a lot of the power, but for my purposes, it was so illuminating just to put things in this ecosystem way, because it shows relationships that you didn't know were there before. And once you get in there and start playing around, it is truly biomimetic. It self-organizes and it just it grows and it becomes intuitive. So I'll shut up now, but it's awesome.
No, Deb, I'd love to hear just like where did you start, and like what like just an overview of, I mean, just what bubble did you start with, and then where'd you go?
And was this a paid subscription at the time? You know,
so
I need that feature.
I was an early adapter, and Dana hooked me up with Hugo, and Hugo gave me the professional level experience for free at the time. And so now I'm going to be paying for it properly now that I realize I have it without paying for it. So what I started with was looking at my activities in my curriculum, kind of my syllabus, I guess you'd say, and the order that I teach Intro to Biomimicry for one of my seminar classes, and I typically start with Reconnect. So I started with Reconnect, and I added in some of the eyesights that I've changed to fit my local environment, and the way I've tweaked them to be able to be brainstormable when the students bring them back into class on Monday morning, kind of thing. So I started out with Reconnect and then put down some ideas for my curriculum, and then I thought about it from Bloom's taxonomy. Is that an introductory level, an applied level, or a creative level? And so that kind of emerged as the way I wanted to organize it. So as I was trying to think about organizing a future class, which is now happening, an upper level biomimicry class that's interdisciplinary with a whole bunch of senior level students who are from, I don't know, all walks of life, let's say, at the school that I'm teaching at. As I thought of different assignments or readings or ideas or lecture material, I would plug it into this as a link through my through my Microsoft SharePoint files. All those links right now are dead, unfortunately, because they expired within my university. So for instance, if I click on this Spreading the Meme project and I click on that file link, it was live at the time, but those links were set to expire. So I have to go back in and redo every single link. I have worked with my IT so that now these links won't expire. So that's why this ecosystem is a little bit dead at the moment, and a total pain in my ass, and a perpetual thing on my list of things to do is to go back in and make the links live. But nonetheless, it's just a body of work. It's doable, and now that I have permanent server space and they don't expire, that'll be better. And my intention was to make it public, but because the links are dead, there's no point in making it public right now. And also, I don't know how to share those links outside of my university. Nonetheless, on the plus side, it's really a powerful way to organize curriculum. And so I think there's just enormous potential for teaching educators how to use 7 Vortex. And that's why I was thinking about it at a university licensing level, or within an educational system. Teaching teachers how to use this is going to be powerful.
Yeah, thank you for sharing. I've been waiting for this explanation for a long time.